All right, guys, today's the absolute true test. I am gonna tow a Bobcat and trailer with my baby. I just went underneath and put the bumpers back on because right there, I cut them like the Maxtrac instructions said. I cut the bumpers, I stuck them back on because if I have any, drive shaft slapping on the chassis slap, it'll be a little cushioned. Yeah. And I'm filling my tires up. I gotta put air in my bags. I'm gonna go up to 30 pounds this time. That's the max for these, for the airlift 1000s. This is gonna be the true test. Will she be able to tow a Bobcat? There's 30 psi. I went 30 this time. Max pressure for the bags, the airlift 1000s. You see a gap difference. It's gone up a couple inches. I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need some clearance. All right. Going to pick up a Bobcat and the Bobcat trailer. It's about. Trailer's about 3,500. The Bobcat's about 6,000, so 9,500 pounds, maybe 10. This is the ultimate test for the 2.4 drop. I figured I'd record it because, if he handles this, no problem. This is gonna test the tires. I got 22s. I only have 50-pound PSI max on the tires. Proxy 40 walls, 305 40s. This is gonna test the Hellwig sway bars. This is gonna test the Spohn pinhead bars. This is gonna test the shocks. This is gonna test everything. I put the bumpers back in. I got 46 pounds in the back. I don't want to go any more than that in the rear tires. Am I worried? Nah. I might look worried, but it's more of a concern. I'm concerned for my truck. I think it'll be fine. It'll be fine, but I am concerned because I did compromise the OEM chassis. I beat it up a little bit, but I have it lowered, so my travel, I'm just concerned, that's all. I'm interested to see how this is going to turn out. This would also be a test on the 3400 stall converter. It's going to be interesting to see how it pulls. I'm sure it'll be fine. You got to remember, we got a Hemi. We have a full bolt-on, Hemi, 5.7 stock bottom end. I got some work done with it, so it's going to be a breeze. I'm heading down to Boston at Northgate. I'm going to pick up the Bobcat. It's about 45 minutes from my house. So I'll slap the camera back on when I get there, show you guys what I'm actually towing. Let's put some faith in these Air Max 1000s. And in the Maxtrac kit, the drop, the 2.4 drop. All right, let's do it. See? I'm just extremely interested to see how this is going to tow. Because if it tows like my last trailer, I think that thing's 4,500 pounds, it towed with no problem. Now, if it tows a Bobcat with a Bobcat trailer, no problem. Not a Bobcat trailer, but a trailer that holds a Bobcat. I don't know if it's one of those beefy ones. I haven't even seen it yet. But if it tows it no problem, then absolutely, this'll, if you're ever thinking about doing a 2.4 drop, yeah, dude, absolutely get one. As long as you got the, the Air Max bags in. You gotta have bags. You gotta have bags. But I'm over here at Sunoco getting some 93 put in. Yeah. All right, some 93, the real juice, the power juice. This is gonna piss off all you 89 tuners and 87 tuners, but yeah, I run 93 all the time. I have a 93 tuner in there from Jay. And yeah, it's almost $5 a gallon. But again, I don't drive my truck that often, so once in a while, might as well put the best in it. If it's tuned for it, right? So now that I know I'm 20 minutes in the ride and I'm on the highway, my tires are full, my airbags are full, they're maxed out, and it now feels like I'm in a 2500. It's bouncy, I feel everything. I used to have a 2500. I kind of miss it, that beefiness, that's what it feels like right now. In case you're wondering, there's gonna be a lot of questions. There's an answer for you. It's a question you don't have to ask now. It's super stiff, it's awesome. This is gonna be good. I know this is gonna be good. It's gonna handle it. I'm not much concerned anymore. A little bit, but we'll be be all right. We're gonna be all right. A little nervous. I haven't had lunch. All I had was 2 coffees. I got the shakes a little bit, so I just had a Metrics bar. You know, hopefully that kind of gives you a little bit of energy, kind of calm down the sugar and the, you know, the caffeine. So here comes a bump. You hear that? It's stiff. Boom, 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 boom. Now I'm on milled friggin'. Oh, here we go. Ooh, yeah. That was a milled area. They were doing on the high. Another one. Yeah. Stiff. Super stiff. Didn't hurt too. Here's another one. Oh, they did a good job on that one. So this is brand new pavement I'm on right now. Once the caffeine wears off, I'll be fine. Man, look at that pig. Little barge right there. That's huge. You always know when you're near Boston because everyone starts driving around like tots. There it is. It's not too huge. It's a mid-sized Bobcat. Trail is not that big either. I think it's gonna be fine. Alright, thank God it has an adjustable hitch on it because I gotta drop mine down. My it's lowered, so it's gonna drop that hitch down. Drop that down one more. That's too low. I'll bring it all the way down.
You want it?
Yeah, bring it down to here. It's gonna be, the weight of it's gonna pull it down too. And that might scrape. We'll lower it down the last hole. Hopefully that works. Here it is. Ooh. Yeah, now we're back to where we were without the trailer on it. No air in the bags. Alright, this trailer is heavy to say the least. It has an open ring hitch, so it's like you slow down, it's bang, bang. It makes a lot of noise. But it's heavy. I'm not concerned about the bags are doing their job. Not concerned about that at all. I just found out that the trailer brake does not work. There's no trailer brake. I was told there was one. There isn't. So my brakes are being, you know, I gotta keep my distance because these brakes on the 1500s aren't the best. If this is a 2500, I would be fine with it. But that's my concern, is slowing down. But other than that, I mean, you saw in the video, the bed went down a little bit and it was fine. The bags are doing their job. I wish I had a trailer brake, but I don't. So I'm probably gonna kill my pads. I got a 45-minute drive. Going through Boston was a nightmare. Nobody, I mean, I'm driving slow, everyone's cutting you off, peeping at you. And it's like spaghetti. You gotta read the signs. I haven't been down here in years. And they change everything every 2 years anyways. 1 minute there's an off ramp, then it's an on ramp, and they switch it around. They turn it around. You can't go left, can't go right. But the bags, man, let me tell you, that thing sat and it ain't moving. I'm proud of those damn things. It's holding up very well. I got my tow mirrors up. But yeah, it's holding the weight perfectly fine. It's just a matter of stopping and going to say actually, because I, you know, up the hill out of the tunnel in Boston, Southern Tunnel, I'm going up using a good amount of gas pedal, air pedal, and you know, I reached 192 coolant temp for a little while. It was probably in cycle mode anyways, but oil temp right now is 206. Sitting in traffic. I can sit in traffic for another hour, and that's gonna be fun. Just gotta keep my distance. That's all. I'm really happy about these bags. I mean, without the bags, you no way you'd be riding chassis the whole way. But it's barely moving in the back. You go over a bump, it's like barely moving. It's nice. I just can't believe how well this thing's towing with a 2.4 drop. That kind of blows my mind. A Bobcat, you know what I mean? It's doing very well. I'm not home yet, so I shouldn't celebrate too early, but it's doing very well. All my long distance truck drivers, you know what that's for. If you know, you know, man. You can't waste time, man. You gotta keep going. You gotta truck the whole way. And when you got a trailer, there's not a lot of places you can stop. That's all you need to know. Sometimes. Yeah. There was a dip in the highway, and I slammed bad. It was bad. And it wasn't like before, like when you got no weight, it slams. You're like, oh, it was loud, but no force behind it. This has that weight behind it, and it was like, wham! I saw the dip in the highway too, all the oil spots, and I knew it, but I saw it coming, and I couldn't. I forgot that I should have been in the left lane. I was in the right lane. Up on 495. Slammed, dude. Thank God I got those bumpers in, though. That kind of helped with the cushioning. That's the only slam. Other than that, it was a great ride. My house is right around the turn. I wanted that dirt. I called the town and they're using it for something else, so I'm doing fill in my backyard. I need like 300 cubic yards. I got a couple trucks coming. And I'm gonna do it myself now. Got a Bobcat. I'm gonna get her done. That was a bang, man. It's a little low. It's not bad though, man. Tires are doing good too. Really wish there was a brake cable on this thing. It has an emergency brake if you let loose, but it doesn't have any electric brakes. All right, got the Bobcat here. Let's move some dirt. And very safe to say that a Ram 1500 with a 2.4 drop can move a Bobcat. I got a lot of filling to do. A lot of filling. I gotta fill in all this. Anyway. Yeah, guys, thanks for watching. If you're ever thinking about doing a 2.4 drop, do it. Get the bags, nothing to worry about. Except for giant dips in the highway. That sucked. Guys, thanks for watching. 2.4 drop with a Bobcat. I was concerned. I was really concerned. It did a good job. Really good job. Except for that dip in the highway. But overall, those bags are awesome. You could probably put them in your truck even without the drop. But if you're ever thinking about doing a 2.4 drop, worried about that, towing, it's not a problem. And like in my other video, I said you could probably tow a yacht. I'd be concerned, but you could probably tow a yacht too. Especially with the fifth wheel, because the fifth wheel, the weight is more towards the center of the truck. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Peace.